on golf with Cassie. The last few weeks we've been trying to do a drill where you have to focus on the gravity, trying to get your club to swing through, and but today we're going to be doing that but expanding on it, and then trying to get the club to strike the ball first instead of the grass, and then that way you can have better contact. So let's get into it.
Okay, thanks Cassie. So yeah, if you remember from last week, we were doing the letting gravity control the swing so we weren't putting our shoulders. So we had the ball set up on our right shoulder, we were hinging, letting it drop, and so it's just like this. And that was exactly 50 yards. What we want to make sure though, today we're going to be doing the same thing. We'll do it with both hands and letting the club hinge and letting the club drop. But what sometimes happens is people just sort of drift to the right and drift to the left, which means the contact through the ball is a little bit inconsistent. What we want to do today, and we're going to do a drill with this towel. We're going to put the towel down behind the ball. We're going to have the ball about an inch in front. As we do the swing, we're hinging, we're letting it drop, but we're not moving left and right. We're going to stay on the left, let it drop. We should be bottoming out through the ball, and the club should be dropping about half an inch to an inch in front of the ball. So if we drop it too early, maybe we're drifting to the right, we're going to bottom out and hit this towel. So letting the club drop, hinge, so that went nice and high, dead straight, and stopped right away, and I've hit the ball first, so it's good contact. If I do sway a little bit, I catch the towel, and you can see that very clearly. The strike was okay. Because we're using sand wedge here, we've got a little bit of help from the bounce, so the club's bouncing through the ball. But if we were on a wet ground, that may result in a very stubby shot. On the mat we got away with it, but on the wet grass we wouldn't. So Cassie's going to try that. So it's nice early hinge, let the club drop, and hit the ball through. So it's a kind of step forward from last time, and we're going to be playing this shot with sand wedge. Let's get into it. So Cassie's got to stay. Nice shot, 75, and we did that without hitting the towel. Another good shot, and that's ball first contact. That landed right next to the flag again at 75. Oh, and that was a nice aggressive swing. And the ball is stopping on a dime at the moment. And let it drop. That is magnificent. Beautiful. That's lovely. I mean, that is right next to the hole. Well played. Cassie absolutely nailed that. That towel didn't move once in 8 or 9 balls. We're going to move down to a 7-iron now and see if we can do the same thing. Pretty good. There was a sniff of the towel moved there, but not much. Okay, with the 7-iron, now obviously as we get the clubs longer, we're not going to stay kind of like planted on the left with the longer shots. We are going to be rotating and putting a little bit of weight into the right heel here, and then rotating and putting into the left heel. But again, this stops us from the whole body's swaying. So it's the same concept. And I've caught the ball first, then brushed the grass afterwards. Of course now there's a little bit of movement, but it's more this way as this right hip pivots back, and then as I come down it's this way, so it's not swaying right, swaying left, it's back this way and back that way. So we'll see how Cassie does with 7-iron. Good strike. It's out there about 130. We did catch it a little bit heavy. Okay. Good shot. You just let them out a little bit to the right, they're fine. Let the club drop, remember, don't try and overhit the ball, let the club drop and let the club drop. Good. And then you just go with it. That one you sneaked it a little bit, not bad though. So the right hip goes back and round, but don't. Oh yeah, that is the shot. That was magical. And on that one, the right hip was rotating backwards, not sliding to the right side. Good shot. That's really nice. That's out there about 140. And now we've got that right hip moving correctly. The contact's better and the ball's going straighter. Excellent. That is gorgeous. Is that a straight ball? Good shot. Oh yeah. What a great finishing position as well.
So for the sand wedge, I found it easier because my hips were not swaying as much, but because when I went up to the higher club, the 7-iron, I found that I had to really focus on my hip rotating.
The right hip, yeah.
Yeah, so then you wouldn't slide and then lose the contact. So thanks for watching this video guys, we hope you enjoyed it. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe. Bye!